Hello everyone and welcome to today's video, where today you can see I have a G.I. Joe model kit, Snake Eyes, and yeah, this was pretty cool thing for me to buy, because I've never put together a model kit, but I'm a pretty big Lego guy. Like, I like Lego, and so I was like, yeah, I should try a model kit. Failed to realize that I'm an idiot, and, you know, I didn't have any of the proper tools or stuff to sand it down with or snip the sprues with, so this was an experience. And we'll just take a look at the box. The box is pretty cool and I like it. But yeah, you can just hear those are all the sprues spiraling around in there. So it also comes with an instruction booklet, and I did build the thing already, and it was, like I said, an experience, but it was, I wouldn't say fun, not fun for me, but, yeah, it was certainly something. I had to have my girlfriend, my girlfriend was on FaceTime while I actually built the thing, and we'll pull it out right now, but just to just to inform you, she kind of had to calm me down a lot because didn't have the proper tools for this, and the pieces didn't want to fit together half the time, and so I ended up having to super glue half of it, like the pouches and stuff, and you can totally tell. So this is not like a perfect, sleek looking like Snake Eyes. I will probably end up buying just a normal Hasbro, actual licensed Hasbro figure for that, but I will say I'm kind of proud of myself for being able to actually put it together. I've never done this before, and I think this was probably a pretty complicated one to start with. Maybe not. It's normally like 60 bucks, I think, on Big Bad Toy Store. I picked it up for 20. It was on sale, so I was okay with it not being the best. See, as you can see, there's a lot of gappage, and I did a lot of it right, and then just also a lot of the pieces didn't want to fit together, so I ended up super gluing a lot of them together, super gluing the pouches on there. I kind of freestyled those parts. I didn't really put them all in the plugs that they were supposed to go into. But yeah, he looks cool to me, and he could be cool as just like a ninja to fight, because he's not really properly in scale with a lot of things. So we'll start off with scale. So for example, let me give you a Spider-Man Marvel Legends. And this was my reaction to building it the whole time. He's really not in scale with these. He's barely true 6-inch scale. If even that. Yeah, he's not even that. So yeah, he's definitely a smaller figure. So if you're thinking about picking this guy up, just realize that he's a smaller figure. But, that's okay, I guess. He would go in line pretty well, I guess, with like a, Sentinel Miles. Let's see how he looks with that. I haven't even tried this yet. See, even Sentinel Miles is almost as big as him. And this is a grown man. And this said 6-inch scale on the website, I believe. That's why I picked it up. I always pick up 6-inch scale stuff. And, yeah. So you can get these two fighting if you wanted this to be like a kid ninja, I guess. And then we'll also show you him next to Mezco Deadpool. And Mezco Deadpool just towers over him. Now, this is kind of an impromptu review. I didn't really want to review this thing because it was pissing me off so badly. But these were all of the figures that I had for doing size comparisons for my Mafex Hush Nightwing. Because I finally got that. It took forever for these to come, but I finally got them. But, yeah, he was kind of cool. So for accessories, he comes with a plethora of hands. He comes with fist, a gripping. Let's just grab them. So he comes with a sword gripping hand. So that goes, you can put the sword in there. I already have one on there, but, you can get a double-handed one, I'm sure. He's got trigger fingers, which more look like pointing fingers and don't really fit on the guns very well. He's got relaxed open palms. He's got knife grabbing hands, which I have one on him to grab his tiny little knife. And then, yeah, that's all he has. And then he has fists, like I said. And then he comes with some grenades that you put together. These flash grenades you didn't have to put together. All the guns you have to put together. He comes with this, like, Uzi that I'm not taking out. 2 of these knives. 2 of these pistols, which I'll pull out. I'll pull one of them. Comes with this one. That's what they look like. He comes with 2 regular swords. 2 swords that you just put the hilts in. Okay. And then, you know, make it look like they're sheathed, and that they just fell off. And then you gotta just plug those in. They're pretty loose, but they're pretty cool as well. I might super glue them into place because they do not want to stay. This model kit is very loose, even though I put it together, I'd say, pretty well. And then it comes with this, like, AUG, I guess. I don't know what you'd call this. I'm not a gun guy. And then a rocket launcher that I messed with. Yeah. You know, I put this thing in there. I think this is supposed to, like, loop onto, like, the sword so you can have it stored on him, maybe. But, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you can do that. And then, yeah, that's all he comes with. And then he comes with himself. So, yeah, this took me a little while to do. And like I said, I had my girlfriend on FaceTime with me, reassuring me because it was really angering me. And yeah, it's kind of maybe soured my model kit experience because I don't think I ever want to do another model kit now. But maybe a Gundam. Maybe I'll get the proper tools. I will fully take credit for my fault in this. I will accept the fault. I definitely just didn't have the right stuff. But also, these pieces also didn't want to fit together even when they were supposed to. So, and it wanted to constantly fall apart. So that's also part of the model itself. But, yeah. And then my super glue was glued shut because somebody didn't put the cap on properly. So that was fun. I had to figure that out. And yeah, this whole model kit was just a disaster. But he's got articulation. He actually moves. You can pop the ball joint off. Like I said, he's pretty fragile. But you can crunch in only that much before he pops off. Crunch back only that far. You got head. Can go that far forward, that far back. Tilt. You got the arm can go out to there. And then you can bend in that much. This side you could probably bend it more because I don't have a big ass strap on it. Nope, that's as far as it bends in. And then, yeah, these swords I'm just going to take off these hilts. Yeah, and as you can see just now, his forearm actually popped off, and that's not fun. So this is kind of a model kit that you want to just stand there and not really mess with. Maybe next to your other model kits, you know. But his leg can kind of kick forward. They're like really bad legs. These legs were messing up on me the whole time. This one's better because this one popped out of socket and I'm not fixing it. And then he's got a double jointed knee, but it doesn't go that far in. He's got just an ankle. It's not very... So he's not the most, like... He's not Mayfex level articulated. And I actually got this guy because I was going to use him. And, like, I thought he was going to be bigger. I was going to use him as, like, another hero for my shelf. But, you know, he's way too small. So he'll just go somewhere and just be stuck there. And I will be using his weapons and stuff for my Red Hood. This Red Hood. You know. But, yeah, overall, I'd recommend... I don't know if I'd recommend him to... I mean, I'm not a model kit guy, so I don't really know if this was how a model kit experience goes. So if anyone knows about model kits and can educate me more in the comments, that would be cool. Because I'm not a model kit guy. I've always wanted to get into them, but, you know, I never had a place to have a real workshop, and I still don't, but I wanted to try this guy out. I'm in a small room, a small apartment right now with my grandmother, so taking care of her. And so, yeah, and most of my house is taken up by, you know, other stuff, and cat stuff, and just stuff like that, because I also have a cat that I take care of. But, yeah. I guess he looks cool, you know. You could use him as like a Snake Eyes clone or something, because I will be picking up a Snake Eyes eventually. I still gotta fill out my X-Men. That's most important to me right now. X-Men, Spider-Verse, Bat Family, Justice League, Spider People, like of any kind, like Spider Friends, whatever. Just stuff that's not G.I. Joe is most important to me right now, but I might pick up a G.I. Joe here and there. I will have, when that Ben Reilly comes out from Mafex, I will be picking that up 1,000,000%. And then next month, should my Miles and Gwen from Across the Spider-Verse should be coming from, what is it, SHF, I think, SH Figure Arts. So maybe they'll fit in scale with him. I doubt it, because not even the Sentinel Toys Miles really fits in scale with him, but we'll see. So, yeah, this is definitely a model kit. And at least it came with some cool parts for me to use on my Red Hood. Might rip some pouches and stuff off and glue them up on my Red Hood. We'll see. Maybe not. Probably not. Probably won't do that. But the guns will definitely come in handy. And, yeah. So, just if you pick them up, just keep in mind he doesn't come with sprue snippers or anything. I thought that most model kits came with sprue snippers and, like, proper ones. But I guess not. And, you know, he was an expensive one, so I shouldn't have expected that. Like, if he was like a Gundam, like a $200 Gundam, I would expect, yeah, he should come with sprue snippers. But, yeah, this guy, yeah. But, yeah, I like him. And he's got a lot of customization options. You can put this stuff anywhere, really. You can have him carry one sword or two swords if you want. You can change out those. You don't need to put grenades on there. I'm sure you could put the pouches there or something. And then, yeah, you can put the flash grenades in there. And he looks cool. He does look cool. And I don't know if I'll do another model kit, like I said, but we'll discover that when we get to that bridge. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Because I am a Snake Eyes fan, so I just kind of wanted to pick this guy up. So, thanks for watching, guys. I will be doing a review of the Mafex Hush Nightwing right now, actually, right after this. So, bye. Let's get him all posed up. Bye, guys.